Welcome back, everybody. Kai Swansea here, bringing another episode of Football Manager 2015 with Swansea City. And we're into the, what is that, third season? Third season now. No, this is the fourth season. Crikey. God, it's been a long, long game. There's no way it can be the fourth season. It's the fourth season. We're entering the fourth season. And, definitely fourth season. I'm muddled already. Well, what a great entrance. Here's the transfers I done. I'm sure you're noticing some strange transfers. Starter, Belhanda went for 15 million. I decided I've had enough of him. Great player as he was, he just didn't cut it, and if you don't cut it, you gotta go. Here, Brian Oviedo, he had a release clause. Couldn't do anything. I had to sell him. Disappointed with that. Blackburn. A whole load of players went out on frees, including the likes of Betso, Mariani, McAnamus, the players who I bought in, and here Francis, he had a couple of games for me but wasn't going to cut it, and Cop. Some of these players, could have made it if I'd given them more of a chance, maybe, certainly McManamus, maybe Francis, but I felt they weren't good enough, so they left. Also saw Debussy, he got homesick, couldn't do anything. Replacements. So I'd already signed Bicho at the start of the season, attack midfielder. I'd also signed these two. Here, he looks amazing. Look at him, that potential for a 16-year-old and this 18-year-old, Milton Vincente. Then I also signed these two on a free. Xabi Alonso, obviously, from Bayern. Amazing transfer. Not the fastest of players, but apart from that, incredible. And Zelalem, he was free, and I decided, free transfer, he can be backup, maybe I can sell him for a few million, a few seasons, if he plays well. Bought Hatem Ben Arfa back, 6.5 million, nearly 20 million less than what I sold him for. Nice to have him back, one of the fan favourites. And Izwazoy, look at that guy, 17 years old, and wow. He's going to be pushing Peruzzi for his place, and he's Debussy's direct replacement. Haven't got a replacement for Oviedo. Visa's I'm training him for wing back left, so he might get some games this season again. Lucky guy. Apart from that, don't think I've done any of transfers. We've got the game against. Peruzzi. They've been trying to buy Peruzzi here. If you look here. But they're way under the amount. I've got this weird thing, as you can see in the adjust budget, I've got 700 spare, and I can't change it, and I could get, 20 million or so, and financially last season, minus 44 million, that is one hell of a hit. Hopefully, this season, I'm trying to be a bit cleverer, as you can see with the transfers, I haven't spent anywhere near as much. Look, it's in the green, even though I've spent, according to my budget, I spent 12 million or so. But yeah, overall, good transfers. My squad, my first team squad for this season, is in the squad that'll be playing or pushing for first team. Lewis Thomas got promoted. He'll slowly be phasing Williams out. Izwazoy is in the first team. Ricky Robinson retains his place, as Britain will slowly be leaving. Okay, it's nearly 20 years apart nearly. He's old enough to be his dad. Wow. Vincente is there, trying to, just see if he can do anything, if he can get better than the 3-star predicted. Zelalam's there, same situation as Vincente. Xabi Alonso is obviously there. Komani is still there. Then in attack here, Hatchim Mastor's got the promotion that he's been waiting for. Bicho also. Yeah, that's about it. Dabro and Boney had a bit of a fight. They've decided that they don't like each other. Here, information. Oh no, it doesn't say anymore. They used to have here negatives. Doesn't like Boney, basically. But yeah, on to the game. This is against Chelsea, obviously, Community Shield. Shaqiri, but yeah, you can see the team. Remind you of anything. This is pretty much the team 2 seasons ago. Although the midfield's turned Spanish again. Back to the days of Michu and actually still got Michu. But yeah, here we go. Let's go to the game. See what happens. Yeah. hopefully something good will happen. Continue. They've got Hulk. I tried to get Hulk on the free, but he signed for them instead of me, like Sterling last season. Hopefully I won't regret it as much as I regret the failure to sign Sterling. Strong midfield. They got a strong team, very strong. So cool load of players I've tried to sign as well. Okay. Yeah. Let's go out and get it. Yeah. Alonso. It's nice to have a player like Alonso on the team. Why is the FPS so low? Oh, it's back again. Okay, that was weird. Very strong team overall. Maybe I have no cover at wing back pretty much. I've got Visa and what the hell? That is stupid. That was he just had a free goal. But nobody's even close to him. Everybody is like flies. Ben Arthur completely gets out jumped. Nobody's there. Keepers in no man's. That was appalling. Entire defense went that way. Why? Why would you do that? Stupid. So stupid. Yeah, that's appalling. That was appalling defending from a corner. Well done, Fernandez. Can't fit that. Alonso. Oh, that was shocking, Alonso. Maybe he's beyond this time. And that pass was appalling. Hopefully it's not like the community. Oh no, the European Cup last season. That was a terrible game. We just. Oh, look at that. Well done, Roberto, covering. Well done. Somebody, yeah, well done. Somebody got there at least. Yeah, the European Super Cup against Arsenal last season, that was an appalling performance. And hopefully we're not going to do that here. Oh, that's a nice goal. Similar to the one Swansea scored against West Ham earlier today. Hopefully Fabianski doesn't get a similar red card. Stupid that was. Should get rescinded, hope. I'm dating the content now. See the backlog I've got. Ooh. Well, it's a very box-to-box game. We're actually losing the possession battle. Not normal. Only had one shot on target. One shot as well. They've only had one on target though. So we're keeping. Oh wow, who was that? Alonso again. God, what is it with Alonso? He's been appalling this game. What? How did he just let Hazard run through them all? Alonso has been terrible. I don't know what's up with that, but he can't pass, he can't do anything apparently. He's being flattered with 6.7. Well done, whoever defensively headed that. Well, not the best of games that I've seen so far, and I've only seen one game so far, but oh well. I'm not expecting this season to be so good. I don't know, financially I can't keep it up. For some reason our finances took a massive hit because of all the wages. Like, really big hit. Minus 44, and that's what I spent 20 million more than I received in terms of transfers, at most. So it's hardly, you know, not an excessive amount spent. So it's, I don't know, just a lot of money. Seems to just be disappearing. I mean, we made a loss. The good thing about that is we didn't have to pay taxes. I guess that's good overall. Get a positive. Oh, save. Well done. Well done, Peruzzi. Hopefully Peruzzi's back on form this season. Last season he didn't have a good season. He had an injury early on for quite a few months and then, well, just didn't recover. Well, Xabi Alonso seems to have a very good rating. Can't think why. Alonso to Boney. Oh. Well, that pass was good, in fairness to him. To be fair, that was a good pass. If I had more money, I'd have bought Joe Allen instead of Zalalem, and I'd have bought Ben Davis back. God, I can't speak. That went through the goalkeeper quite literally. That was ridiculous. Watch this now. Okay, so Matic forward to Hulk. Hulk cuts inside. Nobody's even close to him. To Oscar. Okay, that was a good shot. Oh well. I guess we're not going to win this. One competition down. Pity. Would want to win any competition we're in, but this one just doesn't look as likely. I guess we're just not good enough, basically, overall as a team. I mean, we're a good team, but, you know, some of the players just overall are not quite good enough. They're all rejects at various clubs. You know, here, Arsenal reject, Man U reject. Okay, he was bought for a lot of money, but Napoli, he was bought for a fair amount. He was bought for a fair amount. He was bought reject, double reject. I'm ignoring the game now. Reject and Boney. A whole load of rejects though. Oh, I don't care anymore. This is, you know, some games I just feel like, and this one for some reason can't win. Like you can tell when they play rubbish. See that? Just cut straight through. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do that? Okay, I've been training team cohesion, defensive training, especially against, like, I did defensive positioning before this match, and yeah, nothing. Just torn to shreds. Well, are my tactics wrong? Do you know the same tactics that beat Bayern and everybody else to win the Champions League? And it's not like I've kept exactly the same formation every time. I've got a couple of more formations. If it just doesn't make sense, like, it really doesn't make sense. I mean, what am I meant to do? Sorry if that bust your eardrums, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Oh, I'm sure you saw that. Sigurdsson was abysmal. Liverpool, hate them. Because, so there I was, Sigurdsson. And I was thinking, well, you know, I've got a lot of midfielders, and he's hardly the perfect player for position. I was like, oh, look, Liverpool want him. Champion. Liverpool want him. Tell you what, I'll try and sell him. Big mistake. Liverpool wanted him, and then the second I put him up for transfer, they're like, nah, we don't actually want him. You can keep him. Great. Thanks, Liverpool. So I now have a very disappointed player who absolutely hates my guts, is on high wages, and nobody wants to buy him. And I've lowered the price. He's valued at like 27 million. I've lowered the price to 15. Oh, Boney, are you for real? To 15 million. And nobody wants him. Sigurdsson for 15 million. I'd pay that to have him back in the squad after I sold him. Ah, but yeah. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm meant to do in this game. Give up? Oh, I give up. It's stupid when that happens though. Like, clubs like, oh yeah, can we buy him? I'm like, yeah, sure, buy him for this much. Like, oh no, actually we don't want him. Well, I'm screwed over with a player who hates me. Wow. Okay, Boney. God, everybody's been rubbish. You saw that? Just missed 2 sitters now in the last few minutes. You know, this game. Aggressive, you're all shit. Oh, no, we don't have that, apparently. Should have that. Should introduce aggressive, you're all shit. Feel like saying at the moment. It's just, I don't know what to do. It doesn't make sense. That's the problem. It's like, everybody can have a bad day, and sometimes like, the players aren't good enough, but these players are obviously big and good enough. Look. Won the Champions League, wasn't there? Won the Champions League, won 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 Champions League, and Ben Arthur I took off, won Champions League. All those players were in the squad that won the Champions League. And yet, you know, okay, maybe I had a bit of luck at the draw, nice games, but yeah, this squad is obviously good enough. And yet they just, you know, fall apart. Look at that, look, nobody is even on him. It's like, I might as well play without centre-backs. It doesn't make sense. That's, yeah, I'm being a moody. This is why I deleted the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game was worse, the last. And this is 5-1, that was a 2-1. It was just, I don't get it. What am I meant to do? Whoa, how many subs are you allowed? You allowed loads of subs, apparently. Let's put Michu on. Who else should I take off? Darbro, Visa, Michu. Yeah. Confirm. There you go. Didn't realise you could make more transfers. Not transfers, substitutions. Well, this sucks. Entire team just fell apart. Nothing I could do. Look at that! Look at that! That is absolute bull. What is happening to my team? They just, I don't get it. They're just, not even there. Might as well not turned up. Played the under-21s, giving them some experience. Probably put in a better performance. It doesn't make sense why they're so bad. Oh, Boney finally scored. He didn't miss that sitter. He's missed all the other ones. Oh, this is an appalling result. Really bad result. Well, what can you do when you lose games like this? Haven't had too many ones like this though, luckily. I've been spared the agony of crying to sleep as I watch these games unfold before me. There you go, let's try that. Ah well. Sigurdsson, he's a good player. It's just I thought I could get nearly 30 million for him, and instead I'm getting nothing. Ah well, sucks. Wish I could just replay the last 2 weeks. Well. Ah well. Let's go. Yep, he did. He was terrible. They were all terrible. All terrible. Oh well. I keep saying oh well. I've actually got a friend called Arwell. Random fact. Boney. Yeah, well Boney tried, everybody else didn't. Well, we won it last year, that's a good news. Assertive. We didn't play well enough. It was appalling. Yep, okay. Well, thank you guys for watching, and, well, I'll quickly show you the schedule after losing that game, disappointingly, with a really bad performance. The next game will be, I'm going to try and do it more irregular, because, it's in the future now, obviously, all the clubs and everything will be different, so I'm going to look to do the next episode will either be, if there's some interesting Champions League game, or the Capital One Cup final, if I get that far, or basically some interesting Champions League game. And if nothing happens, maybe FA Cup final. If none of that, then just an end of season review. But yeah, the next episode will be whenever it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it was disappointing. Actually, I'm gonna quickly. I've made a new tactic. Here, this one. Just in case I run out of fullbacks. That's my tactic. Looks a bit strange, I know. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.